Jeremy TV.
Welcome back to the channel. Jeremy here with you on a very warm day, and it's not yet summertime, but it feels like it here in southern Oklahoma. And as you could see in that video, I backed a tractor out of a barn. I'm kind of excited about it. It's something that I've always wanted. Didn't think I'd get anytime soon, but we decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. You may have seen the previous video that showed the installation and setup of the barn. The previous several videos where I was preparing the dirt work for the barn. And now that the barn is up, I've got a lot more work to do, which the very first project is going to be today's project, and that's going to be getting that area right there knocked down for probably 2 passes of the box blade at least. So probably 10 feet or so on the west side of that building, and bring that dirt down and at least put a slope to it, if not put a drainage ditch right along that west edge. So all that area right there that you see next to the building is, some of that's probably as much as 12 or 14 inches higher than the building, maybe even a little more than that. It's going to have to all be brought down to below the level of the building so we can keep water out of there. May also run into an issue with this spot right here in front of the door being a little bit higher and water backing up into the door. I'm not going to sweat it. It's going to be a concrete floor. It's going to be a gravel floor at some point in the near future, but for right now it's going to have to remain dirt until we can get electricity run out here. But today's project is going to be getting this spot knocked down so I can get the drainage down away from the building. I went in yesterday, I didn't even record it, but I went in yesterday and filled in dirt all along the edges of the outside of the building and the inside, so you can't see daylight from in there. And you know, part of that purpose was to keep water out somewhat if it were to rain, or hopefully keep out critters. Now I know that with any kind of outside building you're never going to be able to keep, you know, mice and stuff out of it completely, but I'd like to do as much as I can with that, and I'm certain that in a couple of years there'll be grass growing right up next to it, and that will help fill things in. Alright, well, as you probably saw, I got most of that done, I think. At least it's not sloping down toward the building now. I think it's gently sloping away from the building, sort of, more or less, maybe, hopefully. And I guess the next rain I'll find out for sure. I may come in with the box tomorrow with the teeth off and clean that up some. And I don't know, I still may get one more swipe right there with that box blade and tear that down so I can then put the ditch in there. I just don't know if 2 swipes is enough. I don't know. I mean, you could keep running forever at that rate and just keep going west until you hit the fence line, because that's how high that, at least that's how far that high spot goes. But I think one more pass would probably be better, but I don't know, we'll see. But I'm done with this for the night. I'm going to call this good for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon.